G'day everybody, and welcome back to more Drongo. And today we are going to be opening up the Secret Lair Commander deck, 20 Ways to Win, which is also my very first ever Secret Lair product, and I am very excited to get into this. It is just before Christmas, and in fact this will come out on Christmas Day, and this is like a little present to myself. Not really sure what to expect, but from the pictures I've seen on the website, this should be pretty special and have a lot of incredible art cards in here that I am very much looking forward to, and hopefully it'll be worth it. Before we open to this though, I just want to give a brief shout out to Wizards of the Coast for sending me this lovely Christmas card and these two Holiday 2024 promo cards. The Eggnoggers Stash. Lands you control have tap, refill your mug with a festive drink. Beginning of combat on your turn, you have a drink stash, put 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature you control. I see corner there, some nice little red foiling that says Happy Holidays 2024. Is really cool. And then we also have this card here. This one actually isn't a magic card. This is a Duel Masters card, and even though I personally don't collect Duel Masters or really know anything about it, the raised foiling on this card is very, very cool. So yeah, that was a lovely little gesture there from Wizards. For those of you who may be new to the channel, I have no idea who I am. I have a Twitch channel. That's my primary platform, and we have worked with Wizards fairly extensively over the course of 2024 with various of their sets. So let's come into this. So as I mentioned at the very start, this is my very first Secret Lair product. For those of you who don't know what Secret Lair is, it is a sub-brand of Magic the Gathering that groups existing cards into small collectible subsets that are released as drops. They have different themes and new art styles and treatments. And so we have this here. The deck is called 20 Ways to Win, and it comes with this kind of checklist of, well, different ways to win, I guess. Which is a pretty unique concept for those of you who maybe don't play Commander or Magic in general. Assault. Oh, okay. I'm actually a little bit nervous about this. Let's see. Let's open this up. Feels as though there's another deck in here. It's not going to just be the cards straight up. Yeah, it looks like there is another. Ah, okay. Wow. That is beautiful. Wow. It's, is this cardboard? Kind of a velvety, matte finish. Custom cardboard box. That is really neat. It's a nice touch to the fingers. It does feel premium despite being a cardboard box still, to put it politely. Now, this is definitely a premium product. This is not a product that you would normally buy yourself just casually. It is reasonably expensive. I think I paid the website 150 US for this, something like that. And so yeah, we have a custom spin down life counter with some beautiful foiling on it, again with the branding of the little raccoon face on it. You'll see that be kind of a very standard thing across the branding of this, including on the back of this. I think this is just a poster. Looks of it. Wow, that is beautiful artwork. Yeah, we have a nice little poster there. We'll be seeing this artwork again here in a minute, I believe. So it's definitely a premium thing, but I do believe some Secret Lair sets, they reprint and give art to cards that have not been reprinted and have not been thinking about whether I should cut into this. That maybe have a limited supply and are already pretty well sought after. And that is definitely the case with some of the cards in the back of this here. There is some quite sought after cards that have received new art treatments. So already valuable and scarce cards getting a exclusive art treatment in a limited time drop is going to mean that these are also going to be reasonably valuable. And as usual, we'll have the total of everything as we go coming up on the screen for you. Now I have to say that I was just about to say that the pringling on this top card is very minimal, but this is not the top card. This is actually just the kind of the deck, the token insert. I'm not sure what you call it, commander insert. But this is the commander for this deck, and this is the actual card. And absolutely premium. They nailed it. Makes me question why they can't get all of the cards in their releases to have similar similar lack of pringling curvature in the card. But nonetheless, this is absolutely gorgeous. So Go Shintai of Life's Origin. Absolutely beautiful card there. Stunning foiling. So there is 10 cards like this one in this set that these exist already. However, these are brand new and exclusive art treatments. We have the Approach of the Second Sun. This cute little fella with his 2 fried eggs there. Gorgeous. We have the Belladar Sovereign. I love this artwork. It stands out so well, and the foiling in the background with the kind of watercolor-esque clouds and tree with the cherry blossoms in there. Wow, that is really, really beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And here we go. Look at this cute little fella here. Happily ever after. This guy with a nice little hat on, eating some cake. And that was the thing about this set. For those of you who don't know, I play a lot of Commander. I like to play really silly, janky decks. I'm not a very serious player. I'm not super concerned about winning. I want to build silly decks. And the way I thought about buying this and why this became the card that I wanted to, the Secret Lair drop that I wanted to actually get into it with, was because this combined beautiful, really iconic artwork, Commander, which is the format that I play with, along with cards and a concept that I think, even if this deck isn't one that I want to keep as a whole deck together, some of these cards I can use to put into other decks, and also the cards themselves long term potentially might go up in value as well, which is just a nice little bonus. So here we have the Triskade Defile. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But that's a very cute little card there. With the raccoon playing cards. I love his silly little eyes. Really beautiful. This, I think, is the single most expensive card in the set, and perhaps my favorite in this particular deck. Love the kind of abstract background, the patterns through it, the blue of contrasting against the gold, and then this raccoon style little raccoon there, revel in riches. Absolutely gorgeous, stunning. Love that. That's definitely going to become a favorite of mine for sure. And even if I don't end up keeping this in my deck, I've built a Chatterfang deck fairly recently that this would go really well in. Cool. We have Helix Pinnacle. This is going to be me on the day that this video will release on Christmas Day, sitting down to eat far too much food. So cute. Amazing. I love that. We have the Simic Ascendancy here. Another just absolutely adorable card. Our little friend there carrying off the barrels at the wharf. Very cute. And then I think this is the one that I was just like, okay, I kind of have to get this set. That is the classic Soul Ring. And this is just such an iconic, I feel like this is going to become an iconic Soul Ring. It's just so beautiful. And just the design, the simplicity of it. Really striking. Yeah, I really like this. As you can see, these are all straight as an arrow so far. Really lovely. And then we finally have Maze's End. Now, I believe this is the last of the special cards that are included in this deck, especially. But a nice little cute artwork there in a clearing with all our little furry critter friends. Really lovely. So those 10 cards there, very cool. The rest of these, I think there is some cards in here that do have a decent amount of value. I probably won't spend quite as long to go through the rest of this deck as I did with those first 10. Those were the stars of the show. We have the monologue attacks, followed up by a pariah, the test of endurance, mechanized production. The thing about a lot of these cards is that I just do not have these in my collection yet, so I am very happy about this and think it is worthwhile getting this, at least for me. Mystic Remora. Have the Ghoulish Impetus. Love the purpling around the edges and the way the background is kind of distorted and wrapped around to give it a sense of motion. Really beautiful artwork. We have a Liliana's Contract and some very beautiful colors in there. We have Mael's Area. Aruic Champion. stare command. A very, very useful card. Wow. Especially in Commander, that is very, very useful. Lever concealment. The Eternal Wanderer. That is very cool. Love the little sword stroke artwork there, the gold armor. We have a Halo Fountain. Heliod? Sun Crowned. Heliod's Intervention. Mangara the Diplomat. Ally, the Voice of Plenty. Unscorch Regent. Wow, I love that card. I bet that would look amazing. That's super cool. I like that artwork. We have a Sun Titan. Tragic Arrogance. Rite of Replication. It's one of the few cards in here that I do actually already own. I think that came out in Foundations. Or at least it was part of the Foundations set. I'm pretty sure I literally saw that in my collection the other day. 20-toed Frog. Yaenni, Undying Partisan. This is another one that I feel like would look really cool in foiling, especially with those blue kind of like flames coming off of the hand there. Really cool. We have a Hellkite Tyrant. The Orion Mauler. Little changeling card there. We have the Augur of Autumn. Very nice card. The Dryad of the Elysian Grove. Beautiful colors that they've chosen there for the skin. Bit of a weird looking fellow, that Dryad, but I do like the color palette. We have a Forgotten Ancient. Like the cute little face. Very cute. We have the Sanctum Weaver. Seedborn Muse. Tireless Tracker. Eerie Ultimatum. Again, this is just another one of those cards where love to see that in foil. It just looks so good. All these cards are just super crispy. Lovely. We have a Feyburrow Elder. Pianos and Tiro of Melitis. Playing their kingdom together, I guess. Sphinx's Revelation. Green Verdict. Wow. Kind of a chaotic artwork, but I really like it. The clouds and the weather kind of swirling around and the beam of light coming down. Very dramatic. We have a Chromatic Lantern. Hangerback Walker. Maskwood Nexus. And now we're going to get into the lands in this set. There's quite a few different lands in here that I don't have that are pretty useful, I think, for my collection. Again, like I said, I don't keep this as a playable deck. If I decide I don't like the way it plays, then I will just break it down and use the various lands and cards into other decks that I have. We have Baldur's Gate there. We have Plains, Forest, Bountiful Promenade. Have a Brushland, Exotic Orchard, Homewood Path. Now, I think this is one of the other cards in here that does get a special artwork for it, even though it's not one of the full art cards like those others we saw at the start. I think I remember reading that. Really nice, I like that. The Overgrown Farmland, Plaza of Harmony, Razor Verge, Thickets, Reflecting Pool, Wooded Bastion, the World Tree. Now that's a cool looking card there, wow. Blues, absolutely stunning. That's a very striking looking land. Okay, we're back out of the lands again for at least for a little while. We have a Darksteel Mutation, a ghostly prison, and just looking at the way the artist has decided to represent this, it's so clever, with the semi-translucent ghost-looking tower connecting to the physical one, and then the person trapped inside of it reaching out for help. That's actually a really cool way that they've gone about designing that. Oh my god, look at this little fella. The shiny impetus. Absolutely rabid. Great, I love that. We have a Fertile Ground. Lignify. Oh dude, this guy is having a bad day. Poor guy. We have a Trace of Abundance. Seed of Life's Bounty. Very cool the way it kind of merges into the crops themselves. That's very awesome. We have a Crib Swap. Nice little Changeling card there as well. Have a Soul's Attendant. Morbid Opportunist. Like we're going to be headed back into some lands here. We have the Circuitous Route. Bio Visionary. Foreboding. Have the classic Arcane Signet, like a classic in every possible commander deck. Lightning Greaves. Now we have the gates. So we have Azorius Guildgate, Black Dragon Gate, very foreboding, imposing looking artwork there. We have the Boros Guildgate, Citadel Gate. This one, again, very imposing. Less dark though. We have Cliff Gate. We have the classic Command Tower, Darksteel Citadel, Demir Guildgate, Forbidden Orchard, Golgari Guildgate, Gateway Plaza, Gond Gate, Gruul Guildgate, Heap Gate. So many gates, dude. Is it Guildgate? The Manor Gate? Ozhov Guildgate. The Path of Ancestry. Rakdos Guildgate. We have the Sea Gate. I might just pick these up now as we get towards the end. Oh, it's a little bit easier to them cycling instead of picking them up off the desk. Now that we've gotten through the majority of them. Okay, we have the Celisnea Guildgate. The Thornglint Bridge. Plains. Oris. Oh, and these are the shrine tokens. I think these shrine tokens are actually still worth a little bit of money as well. I'll have to look into that. These are custom shrine tokens specifically for this deck. Really beautiful artwork as well. Love that. Fantastic. Thanks. It was so good. Why don't we have a second one? Okay. We have a spirit creature token. Spirit creature token. The rest of these going to be tokens now. They may just be Opta. Opta. Treasure. Treasure. I don't know if any of these are unique to this set. I don't recognize them. Oh, that's cool. I like that artwork. The samurai. Token creature. Very cool. Another spirit. What is... Oh my god. What is that? Of course, my camera's gone out of focus just as that comes onto screen. Enduring Ideal. Look at that card. Wow. So from what I understand, in the Secret Lair decks, Secret Lair products, they'll often put in a little bonus card, bonus mystery card, which can be one of a few different ones. And this is our one, obviously. I have no idea if this is worth anything, but the artwork is very vibrant. These little cute bunnies with butterfly wings, which is kind of cute. Enduring Ideal. Search your library for an enchantment card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Epic. I don't know what epic means. I don't remember what that means. The card effect. But that does seem to be reasonably useful. Maybe a little bit expensive. But, yeah, wow, that is a beautiful little surprise there at the end. So, overall though, my god. Absolutely beautiful cards here. I think the Sol Ring is still one of my favorites, alongside the Revel in Riches. That is two very cool cards. And ultimately, I feel like with what I've read about Secret Lair, can sometimes be a bit of a gamble as to whether the cards themselves hold any value. I think with a lot of things, when it comes to collectibles, you're just a casual consumer, a casual enjoyer, like I am. The play, likes to enjoy the art. Whether or not this thing is worthwhile is definitely going to come down to, ultimately, do you feel like you got your money's worth? And for me, I feel like I got my money. Without knowing the exact total of what we spent versus the current value of the cards upon opening. Obviously that can change over time. This is the overall breakdown of where we are at the end of this. So I'll either be a little bit disappointed or hopefully very happy about that. But I'm very excited to take this out for a spin at my next Commander night and play this with some friends and see how it goes. And yeah, like I said, if I don't enjoy the act of playing this as a commander deck, you'll feel like there is some really nice cards that I can use in my other commander decks that I've been able to add into my collection for this. So overall, I feel really good about that. Very happy that I decided to splash out a little bit and get something new, get something nice for myself. I think that's everything. Thank you so much for watching. If you are watching this on Christmas Day, very Merry Christmas to you. I hope you had a wonderful day. And I look forward to seeing you again soon in another video. Let me know down below what your favorite artwork was. And yeah, catch you in the next one. Thanks. Goodbye.